This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
All right, welcome everybody. Oh boy, we are back.
I'm not sure where to turn with this newfangled equipment, but welcome to the Mind, Body, and Laughter podcast with Tanya and Herm.
Yeah, for all of you guys who've been tuning in and waiting for this to get
We are back! And as you can see, we've added some really advanced technology that my co-sponsor has been diligently working on. I got me a fancy microphone you'll never find.
A new webcam.
A new hairstyle.
Okay.
So yes, we are back and ready to go. And we're in the same place, you can tell. This is really it's gonna take some adjustment.
Okay, I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, I can look at you, right? I don't have to look ahead.
No, you don't. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
I don't have anything to say.
She was running off at the mouth. I figured you were going to.
Wasn't nobody running, nothing.
She was running off at the mouth, so I figured
You just want to use that fancy little thing right there to make it seem like I'm doing something. Switch it back.
Why not? That's what it's for.
My master producer. Very good job. I'm very proud of you. How you really dove in, and really did a good job with all this. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen when you're not here because I'm just going to use my handy dandy phone.
Well, I don't know. You could just. I mean, you're actually going to have to use your Mac.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just use your Mac, and I'll have the cameras and everything plugged into you, and then we go from there.
You put it back on me. Thank you.
Well, I'm putting it on both of us because you know what she was. I don't think she can actually handle being by herself for right now. It's already going on here. We ain't finished the first episode. We ain't started one topic. She already.
Well, we are in September, and September to me means newness, refresh. Kids are going back to school. Sometimes people will choose that time to start a new diet, start a new job. I don't feel that New Year's is that type of what maybe, setting a New Year's resolution. I find fall does that for me. Well, I find a sense of newness because typically I don't do too much in the summertime. It's a chance for me to prepare and get ready to gear it up for the fall. That's what I use the fall for. And I love the change of the seasons. It also, as soon as September 1st hits, it is cold in the morning getting up. It's cold. Well, so I love fall. I mean, I know you can't wait to get back to Georgia because I like the sweater weather. That's not you. You want to be in tank tops all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Tank tops.
Stuff.
Tank tops, not tight tops.
Tank tops.
But tight stuff. Tight shorts, tight everything.
Tight
yes, you do. Yes, you do. You like that's everything. Can you just get it off of you and put it on the both of us?
That's a lot. Go on now.
You do. You like all kinds of tight stuff.
Keep talking.
I'm going to take a poll. Yeah.
Not tight shorts, yes.
And shorts.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
That's all right. I mean, you like stuff tight.
Listen, first episode, we can already go back to the tape. Go back, get you some proof. You know what you're going to do. Yeah, we know already. For all the guys. Before we even get to all this, because we done already started. Like we want you guys to all make sure you get on the new YouTube page because everything's going to be new, all under the name Mind, Body, and Laughter Podcast. I know some of you have already started to follow on the social medias, but we definitely want you to get those subscriptions up on YouTube. So the Mind, Body, and Laughter Podcast.
Taking you a while to remember that, huh?
A little bit.
And you're the one that came up with it.
It's all one word at Mind, Body, and Laughter Podcast, as well as TikTok. Facebook is, the words are separate, Mind, Body, and Laughter Podcast. Yeah.
I don't even think you're sure about that.
I'm getting it together, though.
Maybe you should write it down next time.
I don't need to write it down.
Well,
that's
you
the
didn't
only way
remember.
you're going to do it.
Okay. Anyway, back to my original thought. So it's beginning of September. We've already started drinking our tea. because I love tea and I love the coolness. It's a nice day to just relax. And I don't really watch football, but I like football season. I like the food. I like the camaraderie. I like people wearing their jerseys. I like the game being all and all the yelling. I mean, that's what I like. What are you doing? Can you leave that button alone for a second?
I mean, really. I let you have your little moment of spotlight.
Put it back to both of us.
I'm not putting it on nothing. You should have learned how to do it too.
I'm gonna push a button and you're not gonna be happy with the button I push.
And
so what do you want to talk about today? I know you have a lot to talk about.
Well, first we making sure everybody knows where to follow and where to subscribe, and we're also going to be Spotify as well, and we're going to be Apple Podcasts. So we're going to have all those bases covered, so you can, whatever is your favorite platform for watching, make sure you guys can get on there and watch. And again, I'm gonna hit it in the head.
You know what I don't understand?
Get those subscriptions up on the new YouTube page.
I need to know why water heaters break so much. I mean, what happened to the times when things used to last a while?
Cheap material.
This is the second time I've had a water heater broke. I've only been here 18 years. And the water heater broke. All right, I had been here probably 12 years. So that's a good run because I don't know what it was like before. And now this water heater, 6 years. Who does that?
And it broke, busted, maybe a week after the 6-year warranty. So this time you had to get a little more on that one. Yeah. So today's topic. This is somewhere we got quite a few lined up, but we're gonna start off with this one. What's the most important part in a relationship? Is it 1, sex, 2, love, 3, trust, 4, time? And I will be looking forward to some of those comments, even as we give our opinions on it. I'm looking forward to the comments of you guys as well.
So what's the most important part?
No, you're going first on this one.
No.
Absolutely. No. You ain't going to try to get me.
Well, I already know what yours is. It's sex.
And that's why you go first, because you dead wrong. Now go.
Yes, it is. It's sex.
It's not going now.
It's sex.
I could put it like this. I won't say it's the most important, but it's not going to survive without it.
You don't think a relationship can survive without sex?
Not a unhealthy one. When you're healthy, we ain't talking about a situation where you can't do it anymore. We're not talking about where your health declines and it's just physically impossible. But if it's possible, then yeah, that's a lot.
Well, emotionally too, because if you are not stimulating me emotionally, then it's not going to work.
Here we go.
It's not. Mm-hmm. Let me get real close to this microphone.
Okay, so what would be an example of like you doing something for 10 years, you're emotionally doing it, and all of a sudden you're not. Go on.
Don't rush me.
What would be a change?
Now all of a sudden, going out more often, not dedicating any time to making the relationship work, having a date night or have a date night in. You have to put in the time with someone and not take them for granted. Maybe you're not listening because you're getting ready to try to say something. So you already posed to say something and you're not listening. Let me finish.
You just been finishing saying what you have to say.
I'm not, but I see you leaning up to the microphone. So it's not so
I didn't say anything, right?
Now you made me lose my train of thought. Thanks. But no, not having maybe someone that's helpful. You come home from work, you see your spouse, and it could go either way. You see your spouse sitting on the sofa talking about what's for dinner, the clothes need to be washed. When it's not equal and one person is doing more than the other, there's definitely going to be frustration, and you're not going to feel like doing any of the good times, in the sack.
Okay, so check this out.
You responding real fast.
Oh, you know it too. Ooh. So we're gonna put this scenario in it. Say he wasn't doing all of that.
Some ashwagandha.
No. Say he wasn't doing all these things. He wasn't cleaning up. He wasn't helping out with this and that. And then he says, "You know what, babe? let's go on a vacation.
Does he do that every few months?
Just let me finish. Babe, let's go on a vacation. Are you gonna say no?
Is he doing that? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, because we'll get on that vacation and it will not be fun if I'm aggravated. You can't just throw a vacation at me and thinking what you did for the past 6 months was not good.
Okay. Okay, so I don't believe it, but go ahead.
Oh, believe it.
But anyway,
believe it.
But what if he? But that's not always the case though. There are a lot of times where the person is helping out and doing stuff, and it still doesn't happen. Then what?
I'm only talking about my experience, that I've been in a place where I felt taken for granted.
Okay.
There was no effort or little effort into putting into feeding our relationship, and you could have thrown anything at me, but by that time I'm beat down and I'm saying it's not going to work. And I definitely don't want to get on a vacation with someone and then come back here and have the same stuff.
Okay. So we're gonna give you that one. But
so what's most important in a relationship to you?
I'm not finished with that. Absolutely not.
I don't like
what happens in a situation when, because sometimes that's not the case. So what happens when things are both sides are still chipping in and it still doesn't happen? Because it's the same for a woman. If the woman wants it and the guy doesn't, it's the same thing. So what happens if all that stuff is, he's still doing stuff around the house, he's still doing all these things, but she just finds something that she's not happy with.
What do you keep going like this for?
Because that's just quotation marks. Other people say, not me. Go ahead.
You doing those quotation marks don't make any sense.
Right, well, it really doesn't matter. It wasn't that important. You do anything to try to get out of answering that question, boy. I tell you.
What was the question?
Here we go. Because she's too busy looking at.
Because you keep going like this, and that makes no sense to me.
So what?
So what?
Just listen. You have to worry about what I'm doing. Now, everything is he's still contributing around the house. He's still helping out, and some may even do more. But she just said it's just I'm going through a phase. I'm just not interested in SCX.
Okay, so she's not interested in it.
Okay, but I'm just saying. So what? So how does that work?
What do you mean? How does it work? She's not interested, so you're not going to be doing anything.
So you're not going to do. Okay, yeah. Well, that's BS.
So you have to look at our relationship, because there's some relationships they don't mind if they go weeks, months at a time. In fact, they may do it just on special holidays. That works for them. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's their healthy relationship. Okay. So back to what's important to you. SCX is more important to you.
No, it's not. Because I can.
So what were the options again? And I'll tell you.
Sex, love, trust, time. I say trust was mine.
I say time.
I say trust was mine. So there you go.
You have to.
I mean, obviously, I want time. See, I say it's really hard to pick a one because all of them are.
All right, so then rank them. Rank them. Here we go.
I don't even want to rank them because it's
right, because you're gonna have sex as number one.
One. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so maybe it's number one for you then. Try to keep putting it on me. It must be number one for her.
No, it's not.
Which is fine.
I would say
I'm fine with it.
Time, love, trust, and sex.
I'm going trust, time. You're
such a liar. If you don't say sex is number two, you're a fibber, Austin. You're fibbing.
It's kind of, that's why I already said I can't really rank them, because without any one of those,
you just don't want to prove me wrong.
Without either one of those four is going to be a problem. If there's no love, it's a problem. If there's no trust, there's a problem. If there's no time, there's a problem.
So why did you bring up this foolish?
Well, it was a question. You the one sent it to me. You sent that to me.
Did I?
Yes. Yeah, she sent it to me, but she told me, why did I bring it up?
Oh.
That's your girl.
I don't think I did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Show me the receipt. Show me that I sent it to you.
Okay. We're gonna pause. I mean, we're gonna still go, but I'm about to pull up our feed.
When did I send it?
I don't know, but I'm about to find out. So just bear with me for a little bit, because we about to get this one.
How about them Giants?
There you go, right there.
I don't prove anything.
Yeah, you did. You sent it.
How do I know that?
Lord,
That's in your photos. That doesn't mean I sent it.
Okay, it's from Tanya Williams. Who the hell else is it from?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe I did send it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Stop saying "here we go."
Well, at least we kicking off the new season right where we left off. She's still having a hard time with these receipts.
No, I'm
Woo! Man, that is a good one.
When was the last time we were together like this?
What do you mean?
Like, as far as doing a podcast, it's been a month?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, maybe a little bit over a month. I also like to thank you guys for going back to see old episodes, but while we were transitioning. We appreciate you guys who chipped in for trying to come up with the name, even though we end up not.
Honorable mention goes to Pamela Lloyd, by the way. Honorable mention.
And Tim Brown. Thank you guys.
I don't remember seeing anything from him.
Yeah, I know you did.
You know she was sending a lot.
No, Pam went above and beyond.
She sure did.
Yeah, she was getting it in. I was like, ooh. I was even having trouble keeping up with Pam. We thank you, Pam. I was like, hey, Tiny, Pam sent about 10 more. You got it. That's what she was doing. So I had to handle all that,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually pretty. And we definitely want to know what you guys think about that. Whether can you rank them? Do you agree with me with saying that they are all equal parts? Because, without either one of those, it's not going to work. That's my opinion anyway. It's not going to work without love. It's not going to work without time. It's not going to work without trust. And it's not going to work without sex. But some people can. Some people can. So that's why I put sex fourth, because some people can do it. I don't want to do it, but some people can. So, everybody each their own. Hell, some people can do it without love. They make it a business arrangement. So
that's true.
Yeah. So it can happen, but I think it's a very small percentage of it not being able to happen without those.
Well, how would you know? There's probably a lot of arranged, people just show it as a business arrangement.
Maybe, I'm sure it probably is. Maybe it wasn't your girl getting divorced again.
Who?
J-Lo.
Well, I think she was really looking for love, though. I think she was looking for love.
I just think she was looking for marriage. I don't know what she was looking for.
Oh, so that's another thing. You think some women just want to get married and don't worry about if they love them? Maybe they say that'll come later?
Some of them, yes. I think some guys are too, though.
That just want to get married?
Yeah. Some guys just want to be married.
Were you like that?
No, I was not.
You're looking at that camera. I'm steady looking at you.
I know. I almost want to click that button and show them how you looking at everybody. Look at her. Her eyes cutting. Don't look over here. Look at the camera. Woo! Boy, this is going to be a hoop.
Isn't?
Yes, it is.
It's time for my afternoon nap.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what time it is. What, it's like 4 something on a Sunday?
It's Saturday.
Oh, yeah, it's Saturday. Whew, man. I'm all thrown off, too. How about that? How much time we did on this already? But anyway, we'd like to...
You like to what?
No, I'd like to thank you guys for jumping in and joining us on the very first episode, because we're going to shoot a few today. So I'm going to try to remember to change my shirt each one.
Well, I'm not changing mine.
Okay, well, you don't. All right, well, I guess I don't need to change it then. We're just shooting a few episodes. Well, I'll just tell you ahead of time, we're going to shoot a few today. So we'll have some things lined up.
I just love fall. When does fall start anyway?
Guys, I guess it should be starting at 20-something September, I guess. Officially.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we want to make sure you guys get to 50 subscribers on YouTube as quickly as possible, so we can start shooting these episodes live. Because we actually want to start shooting some episodes live. We want to do a little bit more than we did when we was on the Weapon Age podcast. So we want to try to.
I don't know. I think I need that edit button, but you.
Nah, sometimes live is the best. Let it all flow.
Let us know.
And then I can always, like, once it's live, you can always go and correct and edit later. But
not if it's live, then people are watching.
no, not during. Because once you go live, it still goes into the cat, all your videos.
Oh.
So then you can edit it then. But I just like it live sometimes. Sometimes it just gives that authentic, genuine banter.
And it definitely is authentic. Because you on a whole other...
Only when I get on the mic, right? Or in front of the cameras, what you say?
No. I mean, you're still contrary in, when the mic ain't rolling. When the video's not rolling, you're still pretty contrary.
It all depends. Sometimes it's just how you present it.
Is that right?
Yeah. Sometimes you try to be boss mama T to everybody, then yeah. I'm contrary it a little bit. You gotta kind of, make sure they don't forget. Sometimes you'll forget and just.
I don't forget anything. This tea is boiling hot. I can't even drink it.
Yeah, do that for the camera. I want to see that.
What?
Drink the tea.
It's hot.
I know. Drink it. Provide a little extra comedy.
We don't need no extra comedy. Me burning my mouth open. That's not necessary.
Yes. But thank you guys for joining in on the very first episode of the Mind, Body, and Laughter podcast with Herm and Tanya. Oh, I was able to say it that time. You didn't even chime in. Oh my God, I should have flipped the camera over for that ridiculous smile. But
Oh, now it's ridiculous.
nah, not normally, but that one was. So again, make sure follow on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube to subscribe, and we're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So thank you guys for joining in.
Thank
See you
you.
guys on the next episode.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.